Okay, we're on G1 at the overlook here. Here we go. Just gonna go up G1 a little bit, like I did yesterday. You don't want to stay right there or over here, actually, either. You want to stay left. It's getting torn up. Dries up a little bit, I'll go all the way down G1 here. They've drained this area pretty good. This used to be all puddles. About 10 of 8 in the morning now. 61 degrees in the parking lot. It's going to be a hot one today. Close to 90 degrees. So I took some good videos yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to put them up on the internet yet. I think I'm starting to run out of disk space on my computer. I'm gonna have to probably get an external drive. External hard drive. I already have one, but I think that one's even full. These damn videos. Shot at 1080. These videos, I don't know what the frame rate is, but I think it's a pretty fast frame rate. They take up a lot of space. Why I keep them. Just hours and hours of this. This is nice in the wintertime. I can just sit back and ride the trails. Turn around up here. see any turtles. Turn around after this little hill. After a day of riding yesterday, my knees felt pretty good. I iced them down for an hour or so, but I'm not even sure I needed to. Probably doesn't hurt. I'm just watching the Rockford Files anyway. Turn on Jimmy Rockford, put an ice pack on. Of course, I've seen every Rockford Files episode that they ever made. I've probably seen 10 times. They're still good though. The same actors get recycled through different roles. Pretty fun. Guard was telling me that I guess there's some girl that got bit by a rattlesnake up here. I don't know how you do that. I guess if you're going off trail. If you're on trail, you're going to probably see a snake. And you're probably going to want to stay away from it. It looks like a rattler or a copperhead. Or a cottonmouth. I actually saw a cottonmouth one time down in Florida. I was taking a glass bottom boat tour at I think it's called Silver Springs. It's like a crystal clear spring. And they have glass bottom boats where you can kind of look down and check out the fish and shit. And the guy was driving it near these trees that were kind of over the springs. And I was kind of grabbing the leaves off the kind of the branches, just kind of grabbing the leaves and tossing them in the water. I was a kid. And the driver says, watch out, son, there's snakes in those. There's a quicksand right there, you don't want to go down there. And the guy says, you don't want to be grabbing those leaves. He said, there's snakes in those trees. I'm like, okay. In the back of my mind, I'm like, sure, he's just trying to scare me. And then we go down a little bit further, and there's a cottonmouth snake curled up in one of the limbs overlooking the spring. He goes, look at there's one right there. I still remember that. I don't want to get bit by a cottonmouth on vacation. It would probably ruin your trip. I thought that was a turtle. It was a leaf. Got my eyes peeled for turtles. So I think a cottonmouth is the same thing as a water moccasin, I believe. When they open their mouth up, it's pure white. This is why they call them cottonmouths. I think we got them around here. They probably hang around the water, though. I don't think you want to get bit by one. I think the worst thing would be a rattlesnake. Even a baby rattlesnake will kick your ass. So I can't imagine like a 6-footer. Guard told me he saw a picture of a rattlesnake from up here from years ago when it was a coal mine. It was draped across the hood of a pickup truck. He said the thing was like 6 or 8 inches in diameter. It was like, I don't know, 6 or 8 feet long. It was a big dog. We're going to retrace our steps from yesterday because usually where I see turtles. Trail 5, I've seen quite a few turtles. There's Trail 5 right here, G5.